Hello everybody. As we all know, 2024 is about to end and 2025 is approaching, and I've been getting tons of queries on how 2025 is going to be for a lot of my viewers, my clients, my family and friends and everybody. So I'm here just to give you a fair idea, a general idea of how 2025 is going to be for most of us, depending on our date of birth pertaining to numerology. These are not accurate predictions because for accurate predictions, I need specific details, which mean your date of birth, your place of birth, your time of birth, and those are very individual. This is just a general idea of how 2025 is going to be. So let's delve deeper into the year. 2025 numerologically is 2 plus 2 plus 5, which is number 9. 9 denotes Mars. Mars is the planet of action. It is the planet of impulsiveness. It is the planet of aggression, of change. It rules blood in the body. Mars, the planet, is considered to be the general of the army of gods in Hinduism. This is how important Mars is. And of course, action can have desirable results, action can have undesirable results, action can, and depending on our perspective, depending on the situation we are in. And I'm sure a lot of people actually want change from whatever has been happening in the past 2 years on the global scale. So before I go deeper into numerology, let me just give you a fair idea of how it is going to be for the world. So 2025 will see the rise of strong leaders. Unfortunately, some may be bordering on fascism, very dictatorial in nature. But again, overall, this will lead to betterment. This will lead to changes, which will lead to more positive developments in the coming years. So just a bit of patience required and some restraint. This will be, unfortunately, also be a year where we will see some terrorist attacks happening, because Mars also means revolution, and revolutionaries, and some terrorists also think they're revolutionaries. So there will be some terrorist attack, but again, there are always ways to protect ourselves from these happenings. This year will see the rise of gold. Gold prices will increase. Oil prices will be extremely volatile in 2029. And generally stocks related to real estate, defense, gold, commodities will do very, very well in 2025. Now let's go on to individual numerology depending on what your date of birth is. We start with number 1. Number 1 means anybody who's born on the 1st, on the 10th, on the 19th, or the 28th of any month. So if you are born on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th of any month, then this is how 2025 is going to be for you. Actually, a very, very good year, to be very honest. You'll suddenly feel a lot of enthusiasm. You will feel new channels opening, new opportunities just coming up for you out of nowhere. And you will feel very encouraged to start new things. However, all of this energy, if not combined, if not channelized properly, if not combined with sensibility, can lead to negative results. So be very careful. Think through your ideas. Think about what the consequences for your actions may be, and just go ahead with your plans. 2025 is generally a very good year for all those people who belong to the number 1 tree. Career-wise, expect promotions, expect leadership roles, expect new projects, and whatever was being delayed in the last 2 years, expect all of those delays to come to an end and things to finally start happening for you. However, relationship-wise, this is a year when one needs to learn to zip it up, because impulsively, you might say something that may not be very good for your relationship. So be very careful about what you say. Practice restraint when talking to your loved ones or taking decisions for your loved ones. Give them an opportunity to express themselves. Very, very important. Health-wise, you might have issues related to digestion, might have issues related to sleep, hair fall, burning of the eyes, also weakening of the eyes. So be very careful about these health issues and go see a doctor if anything like this arises. One remedy that everybody born on the 1st, 10th, 28th, or 19th of any month should do this year is to get up early in the morning and offer water to the sun, which is called Surya Arghya in Hindi. So this is extremely important for everybody born on number 1. Now, number 2. Number 2 is anybody who's born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 29th, or the 20th of any month. This year will be very conflicting, as in what you want to do and what the outcomes are, what you want to say, whatever you're expecting, the results might not be as per your expectation. And without any behavior, without any provocation on your part, you may actually end up irritating or annoying people or entering into conflicts without any provocation from your part. So be careful. This is a year when all those who belong to number 2 should actually be patient, learn to keep quiet, do not overthink. Just practice patience and just let this year pass. Career wise, mixed bag. Unfortunately, not the kind of career growth that you are expecting this year, but again, depends on your personal chart as well. Unless your personal chart denotes otherwise, you may actually expect very good career results also. But generally, for number 2, it's not a very good area for not a very good year for career. Also, not a very good year for business if you are the sole proprietor of a business. However, if the business is in partnership, you may actually do well. A lot of your ideas may actually come into fruition this year. So that is a good outcome for number 2 people. Relationship wise, if you've been in a long-term relationship and things have not been working out, actually a very good year for you. If you're looking to get married, if you're finally looking for decisions on long-term relationships, expect culmination, expect decisiveness in relationships. So actually very good for relationships. Health-wise, you may overthink a lot this year, which may lead to stress. So control your mind and be healthy. Number three is anybody who's born on the 3rd, on the 12th, on the 30th and on the 21st of any month. For number 3, actually a very good year. This will be a year of expansion, of success, of optimism, of positivity. So extremely excellent year for all of you. Whatever you are doing, expect it to grow. So career-wise, if you're employed by somebody, expect a promotion. If you are in a business, you look for expansion. You will actually open new branches, or you will diverge into new businesses. So definitely very, very good for number 3 people. Those students who are looking for higher studies and were stuck somewhere, expect this year to go abroad. If you're looking to go abroad, this is the year when your visas will come through, when there is a very high chance of you going for higher studies abroad. Very good year for students. Those who were competing for civil services and belong to number 3, very, very good year for you. The likelihood of you clearing civil services or clearing competitive exams is very strong this year. Relationship-wise, there may be issue because there may be travel due to work, which may cause a little bit of distance between couples. And there may be a little bit of temptation if you're already in a stable relationship. So be careful about that. However, because it's number 3 and it is 2025, I don't see you really digressing from your relationship. So overall, a very good year. I think you people are blessed. So enjoy this year. Number 4 is anybody who's born on the 4th, on the 22nd, on the 13th of any month. How is this year going to be for you? Actually a roller coaster ride. This will be a year of complete ups and downs. When you're least expecting something, things will happen for you. When you're continuously chasing something, It's going to run away from you. And you just won't know what to expect, what when anything is going to happen. It'll be a chaotic year for anybody born on these dates, but then that's how life is. We win some, we lose some. Nothing to worry about. Career wise, like I said, sudden opportunities and things that were going to work for you, and things that were going to work for you may not actually end up working for you. So be patient. You may be tempted to try something immoral or shortcuts for success. Stay away from them. It'll have negative consequences. Do not be very careful about the people you're surrounded with this year. You may actually come in contact with people who guide you incorrectly and may not be beneficial for you in the long run. So be very careful about whatever you're doing this year. Career wise, like I said, be very careful about the people you are with. Betrayals, backbiting, backstabbing are very possible this year. You may be held responsible for somebody else's incorrect actions, so be very careful about who you surround yourself with. There may be a sudden promotion depending on your personal chart, of course, for which I need personal data of anybody. Avoid speculation. If you're a number 4 person and you're investing in crypto, Bitcoin, stocks, futures and options, be very careful this year. Again, depending on how your personal planets are in your personal chart, but largely I would say stay away from these speculation and speculative practices for this current year. Relationship wise, again, temptation, immoral relationships, stay away. Staying away will actually benefit you in your career and other aspects of your life. Health wise, insomnia, lack of sleep, migraine attacks, sudden unexplained headaches, and a temptation for alcohol. So just stay away from all of this. Do not drink alcohol or consume meat on Tuesdays for the entirety of 2025. Now we come to number